Yes, and thank you. So tell us where you were or what transpired on the 22nd of August 2023 at around noon.
Your Honor, I recall very well on 22nd August 2023. I was in the office performing normal duty, and when I received the intelligence information about the suspect from Saudi B who were in possession of elephant tusks, and they were looking for potential buyers. And through So through intelligence, I was able to get the contact of one of the sellers, and I managed to contact the seller.
You are saying this person was supposed to be the person selling?
Yeah, the person who was selling.
Okay.
So through intelligence, I was able to get his contact.
Yes.
And so I communicated with the seller, and we agreed to conduct. Now I was posing as a buyer, and so we agreed to conduct business at Jogoo Road, Shell petrol station. So I informed my bosses about the information, and now I informed Mr. Kuraru, and he organized an operation comprised of himself, Sergeant Odiek, myself, among other officers, and using our covered vehicle.
Just a minute. The team was made up of Sergeant Odiek, IP Kuraru.
Yes, and myself, among other officers. And we proceeded to where the business was to be conducted, now at Jogoo Road, Shell petrol station within Nairobi County. So at petrol station, we organized ourselves, and myself, I alighted, and I was in communication with now Evans, the person that I got the number.
The person whose number you just indicated as the person who was selling?
Yes, he was called Evans. I think he was among the witnesses who testified in this matter.
Yes.
So he contacted me. In fact, he called me using another number, 0769 15. Yes, now he called me back.
Called you back through that number?
Yes. 69 15 79 60. And now he wanted to know my whereabouts, and I told him I had already arrived at Shell petrol station. He requested me to close the road, now close the Jogoo Road, and I did as he requested. I left my team, now the surveillance team, at Shell petrol station, and now I closed the road. I was just alone, but they could see me, they could see my movement. Across the road now I met the young male adult, that is, who introduced himself as Chimoy Evans.
Evans Chimoy.
Yes, Chimoy. And also I introduced myself, not to my real name, but I just introduced myself.
Yes.
And so I requested to see what he was selling to me. We just discussed about the business, and he was to sell the trophy at 100,000 per kg.
Okay, that's possible.
Yes.
By the time he was not carrying the trophy, so I asked him to get them, and he went to a vehicle that was nearby. He came up with a black bag.
Yes.
So when I told him we can't do the business there, so we crossed the road again to where our vehicle was.
So, and where was the luggage at that time? Or the
Now
task?
he is carrying now the bag. The luggage was inside the bag, the black bag, backpack. Now we crossed the road again and went to where now at Shell petrol station where I had parked our covered vehicle, and I requested him we enter the vehicle where we conduct the business.
Yes.
Yeah, so did he enter your vehicle?
Yes, I opened for him the back door seat, and he entered inside. And I wanted to see now the trophy. And when he was inside the bag, there was a blue carrier bag, which had 12 pieces of elephant tusk. And when on the process now, our team surrounded
What?
surrounded us now, me and now the accused person. Yes. And as usual, we introduced ourselves as officers, and now we wanted to know what he was carrying, now the infant. And so now we were able to recover now the 12 pieces of elephant tusk, which was inside the carrier bag and placed inside a black backpack. At that time, when we were interrogating him,
So the team that you were with surrounded the vehicle?
yes,
Yes, please.
yeah, they surrounded the vehicle and they introduced ourselves. We introduced now ourselves as officers. And now we demanded to know what he was carrying now, this Evans. And we found that he was carrying 12 cut pieces of elephant tusk, which was inside that blue carrier bag and placed inside a black backpack. Now when he realized we were officers, he told us that the owner of the shop he was selling was inside. He was inside the car, which was now across the road. Now we requested him to escort us to where the car was.
So you together with who?
Now it's me and my team. Now Sabiek, Kuraru on the left. And we drove to where the vehicle was parked. Now at this time we have already arrested Evans. And across the road,
Hold on a minute. Go on.
so we found now a vehicle that was parked on the other side now of the road. And now Evans introduced his
What kind of a
cousin.
vehicle was that?
Sorry?
What kind of a vehicle was that?
It was a white vehicle, registration number KBJ 851C.
Go on.
And inside now the vehicle was Joseph Lobakuri, whom according to Ivan he said was the owner of the trophy.
Now, you were jumping the gun.
You didn't get, yes, can you honor refresher where she had at the point of
Inside the vehicle
Yes.
was continue from there.
Yes.
Because you can't name someone because you know their name.
Yes.
Did she know them? How did she know that that was just
So tell us who was.
So inside the vehicle were two occupants.
Yes.
One was the driver,
Yes.
and now the other guy who was seated at the co-driver seat. And now Evans introduced us to Lobakuri. He told us that the Lobakuri was the one who was the owner of the trophy.
So Evans introduced you to a person who was
Now on the co-driver
seat as well.
Yes. His cousin, Joseph Lobakuri. I think it's Lobakuri. And according to him, he was his cousin. And he was a police officer attached to South Sea, I think police station. According to him, the other guy was just a taxi driver. They hired
To who?
the other Dungu, Joseph Dungu.
So according to, like, who was telling you who was who?
Now, according to Evans, who
Yes.
testified before this court,
Yes.
he told us the cousin is the one who was the owner of the trophy.
All right.
And the other guy, they just hired him that morning to
As a
drive
taxi
them to where they were. Now we arrested the three of them and now recovered the 12 pieces of elephant tusk. And Mr. Kuraru took the inventory of the recovered items, all of them. And also he weighed the trophy, which was 4.8 kgs. And
Yes. Go on.
And now together is now the motor vehicles, and now the exhibit, we escorted them to KWS headquarters where they were interrogated and later charged.
Thank you. Can you
Just make the last statement again.
I'm saying now we arrested all of them. Now they were three, and we escorted them to KWS headquarters where they were interrogated and later charged before this court.
So, in court, how many people do you have today?
We have two of them.
Who and who?
Lobakuri, the one on the left side, and we have Dongo, who was the taxi driver.
So what happened to Evans?
I understand he was converted to, I can't talk much about it, but I think he was converted to witness.
For prosecution witness?
Yeah.
Now, you are the arresting officer in this matter, right?
Yes, among the arresting
Among the
officers.
arresting officers.
Yes.
Can you show this court the things that you are saying you recovered from the accused persons?
They are before court. So he was carrying this bag. This is the bag that Rivers was carrying when he was coming to me.
Your Honor, I think it was marked, but I don't know if it was produced as A1A. I don't know whether this is completely produced, Your Honor, or it is still marked.
You have requested the documents. It is marked. It's the green lamp back.
So, Your Honor, that is the MFI number 1A. You don't wish it produced as prosecution exhibit 1A. You spoke about a blue carrier bag. Where's the blue carrier bag?
It's before court, Your Honor.
The same was marked as PMFI 1B. Again, we wish to have it tendered as perception exhibit 1B. Go on, you spoke about 12 pieces.
Yes, Your Honor. We have before court. There are 12 pieces.
Have you counted all of them?
Yes, I have.
12 pieces of what?
Elephant tusk. Cut elephant tusk.
How did you know that they were elephant tusks?
I think there is exhibit before. There is a expert report before court.
Right.
I don't know whether they have testified, but there is an expert report before court.
So you're saying the expert report confirmed what?
They are elephant tusk.
Your Honor, the 12 pieces recovered by the IO or the witness, Your Honor, they are here, Your Honor, marked from 112.
Please be in the front.
2A, 2A, and did you establish the street value of the tusks that you recovered
So they were selling at 100,000
per kg?
per kg.
And how many kg again did
They
you
were
say?
4.8.
So what was the street value?
I think it's 480, something of the sort. I'm not sure.
All right.
Mtakuja kotini kesho.
Julius Scott